little dots. So everybody hear that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So everybody's recording. Okay, who's got a hand up first? Let's go start trying to help some folks here. Ah, Emiliano.
All right. Awesome.
Right. Okay, what do you need? What
You
can
know
I
what? I
talk
just
to you
signed up for
about?
you.
Huh?
I signed up for your program about $20, I think, 19.99.
1999. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about time you're getting the value out of this thing.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So I wanted to just ask questions. I did read through. I went through the startup guide. I downloaded a bunch of documents, and I'm gonna get started on this. But what is the
Great.
usual success rate for a lot of these grants? Like I'm looking for the $18,000 one per person. I got a family, 4 kids. Hey, don't drink that. Sorry.
Now it's only three kids.
Exactly. Yeah. So I've got me and my wife. We've been married 20 years. She recently lost her job, and I'm
Wow.
recently going through some changes as well with my employment. But I've got work. It's just,
Good.
I was looking up information for my small business, and I happened upon your
Is that your
program. So
work or is that separate from work?
say that again.
Your small business, is that your work or you have another job in addition to that?
It's I have another job in addition to that. I have
Okay.
multiple jobs. I'm a sound engineer. I'm splicing fiber optic cables. I do
Oh my
paint and
God.
body. I do all kinds of different things.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
you can make 11. Just how much? Yeah, right.
exactly. Yeah, I've always done fine. It's just right now with the way the world is,
Yeah. Oh,
my
no, I
money's
don't
not going
blame
as
you.
far as it used
Uh-huh.
to, and really, I want to optimize what I'm doing. And it looks like you guys got a good thing going. So, is there a pretty high success rate when you
Well,
start applying for these grants?
it's uh success is where people start, whether success or not. The very competitive grants, like for artists and stuff like that, it is maybe 20% success rate, but then you'll never get there uh, in those because they're sort of very, if you have an invention or you're an artist to get something, that's about the people who get it, who apply. See, the problem with the way you phrase it is you can't really say because every program has different requirements. There are programs where everybody who finds it gets it. Other programs that are only available certain times a year, so everybody applies at a certain time and gets it. The what we're trying to educate here is you first of all find, okay, what, like, let's take your situation. Okay, you got a lot of ways to earn money and maybe small business, but I would think the first what we need to do is get your wife on a payroll because she's used to that, right? Or not?
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. She's
I don't
working.
know. No, she is. She's actively looking for work.
Okay.
She has a couple interviews, and she's gone to a few.
Okay. Well, here's what we do. Let's get with her first. Tell her what to do. I'm sure you love telling her what to do. Uh, so we could do the guy thing and tell her how we know better. Uh, but go to the source we have is called Lesko, Lesko, loves AI.com. And this is in the service too. But yeah, it's spelled right there, not how I'm doing it. Let's go love slash jobs. I mean, particularly, uh, oh, see, I didn't do it right. Hey, God damn, I flunked every English class I've ever taken in my life. And I have two New York Times bestsellers, though. So when
Yeah, there you go.
my first book, my New York Times bestseller, I tried to find that English teacher to tell her, see, I told her it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
By the
Uh,
way, you got some cool glasses.
all right.
Yeah,
Actually,
they're awesome.
they're from China, just cheap as hell.
No, they look cool.
No, they're
They
fun.
stand out.
Okay. Okay, we want jobs. Maybe it's careers, or maybe it's jobs. I keep forgetting. No, it's careers. Of course, you got to spell right. See, they don't let me alone. Okay. Okay. Lesko loves AI career. Now here, okay, where do you live?
I live in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, okay. Well, you're going to have lots of help there. Now, what we're trying to do is trying to teach people about the alternative economy. There's really two economies in America. There's Google and capitalism, and then there's the alternative. And the alternative economy are nonprofit organizations and government offices. Okay, so everybody, they don't advertise, so you never find them. They're in Google, but you'll get 2 billion websites. If you want to get help getting a job, you're going to go to Google and put in job training or something like that, and get 2 billion websites of people who will try to get money from you to help you get a better job. Okay, if you have money, God bless you. If you don't, you get frustrated because you think that you need money to get that help, and you don't. Because the alternative economy, which are the nonprofit organizations and government offices, they give tons of help. Okay, and that's why, but people don't find them because they're looking for it in Google, and you never find them. And that's what we have. Lesko loves AI reports. Somebody has you know what I mean, a mic on, I think. So see if you could do that. So when you go to lescolovesai.com/career, you're going to get 100 organizations in Phoenix, Arizona that only help you for free. These are government offices and nonprofit organizations, and they're there to help you solve your problem. They get paid. They already got paid. They'll never ask you for money. Okay. These are people too. I mean, they're more than just filling out a blank. See, these are the people you have to talk to. She has to now call these people. And you get one-on-one help from these people. I mean, you get help, you get guidance, you get support. I mean, there's no guarantee you get money, but you're going to get services because they have so many services. And that's the thing, is you don't know what to ask for. So you just need help for money for this. And it's more complicated than that. So we have people that are on the government payroll or nonprofit organizations that all they do is help your wife or anybody else comes through the door, try to find the best thing for them. See, Google, if you go to Google to help you, Google is trying to make money from you. So they're going to try to tell you the best things for them, not for you. So these people are there to help people get jobs, get training. There's a lot of training there too. So if your wife wants to become a massage therapist or something like that, or even a healthcare, I mean, you probably get training for free, even money to live on while you're training. But it's different in every city, county, and whatever. And even there, see, okay, now if you see it, if you see my screen here, workforce, community action center, 500 fund, flock together. Sounds interesting. All these organizations are helping people. Why? Oh, this is workforce development programs. They're in everything. They're all free. Now, the other thing that is lacking in our society is we don't treat people on how to contact these organizations. And we're not trained because we're trained by Google. Google says, everybody wants to talk to you in Google because they want to get money from you. These people aren't going to get money from you. So you have to do the kissing ass to get them to work for you. Not
I don't know what happened, but I stopped getting audio, but
already,
I'm
yeah.
not leaving. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. Now I hear a little feedback. I don't know if is that on you. You have maybe another
It's somebody
There's
else.
several people with their mics
It's
on.
BISH. Can you please mute yourself?
Mm.
I don't even know how to say the name.
DISA. Oh, BISA. Bish.
Yeah.
Like fish, but bish.
Yeah, he
Come
needs
give me your
he's
bish.
good. He's good now.
I'll order some fish. Oh,
Yeah,
now we
I
lost.
can't hear you anymore. I'm gonna get
Oh,
out of the meeting. I'm gonna try to rejoin, but I'm still with you on Lesko Loves AI. So I'll be
I hear
right
you
back.
too. Okay. Uh, okay. Well, actually, get that link, with career, have her, and what it really is it's like looking for a job or anything. The government offices, you have to contact people, ask them for help, and they may or may not be able to help you because everybody has certain people they work with, certain kind of requirements for them. So, but you still have to call them because that's the only way you're going to find the right one for you. So if the people say, hey, you're not eligible for what we have, then you ask them, hey, where else can I go and do that? Okay, maybe he's come back.
Yeah,
Why don't we?
I'm back.
Oh, you got okay. Do you see the link?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so that's and get her. Start. You got 4 kids at home. I don't know. We ain't got time to do all this, and that's the problem. But anything else, if you're going to go Google, that's just going to be a time waster. You got to find people in your community, these alternative economy people who are just there to help you. But you got to find the right ones and get close enough that they point you to the right ones. Otherwise, you're going to get frustrated with Google and get pissed off and spend a lot of money doing something that you didn't have to because you didn't know the alternatives. So please give this a shot and realize it's going to take a bunch of phone calls. So make sure you call people on the phone and ask for help. Because that's the way this works. The fat cats do this. I mean, in the last, I think about 20, 30 years in this country, the average 50% of us did not increase their net worth at all for the last like 30 or 50 years. That's for 50%. Now, the top 1%, man, increased their net worth gazillions because they learned this system. The fat cats know this. Like even the new budget, man, we're giving more money to billionaires and millionaires, and that's why we have every millionaire and billionaire in town want to get more government money, and they and they tell everybody else you shouldn't apply for government money. Bullshit. This is how people are making money, and the people really need it. That's what bothers me. Is there's people of need, whether it's yourself and your wife, whatever. Also, one more thing. You got 4 kids. Look at our, we have something, we have let's see, that's okay. Go to this Lesko Loves AI, Lesko, Lesko, Lesko. Oh, they didn't change that. Good. Lovesai.com/families. I don't know if it's, yeah, okay. FAMILIS. So you have 4 children? Or we just lost one this afternoon, didn't we? So you're down to 3, so it's more manageable.
Yeah.
But here, same thing. So you have 100 organizations that are just there. You need daycare money. You need childcare money. You need, whatever, something for school you need extra money for, whatever. Okay, these are the people that help you. You need extra help with problems of raising a family. I mean, this is where our money goes. And this is where that $18,000 goes every year per person. That's the average. We give out that $18,000 in all these programs. And that's why the first time you could not do this. You could not find this in Google, and you still cannot. And that's why AI allows you at least to get in the ballpark to start playing. Until you use AI, you're just going to go around in circles in Google.
Yeah.
And that's forever. So, and then everybody, the most important thing is talking to people and asking for help. And don't pretend you know anything because they don't know anything either, but they know their little area. So you ask them about their little area, and if they can't help you, then they are more likely to know as somebody else who's also doing the kind of work they do that you would be more suited for. So it's like having an uncle who's a lawyer. You know, you call that lawyer first, and oh no, I'm not a good lawyer, but I tell you, not a lawyer.
Yeah.
Of the same thing. Okay, enough to
Okay.
get in trouble.
Yes. Thank you.
Great. Okay. Well, don't wait 20 years next time. Okay. Your
Yeah.
kids are going to be out of the off the ranch by then. You need it now.
You know, we've been doing very well up until just recently. We're very fortunate.
Yeah.
And so now, you know, I am looking for it. But no, I appreciate the services you're offering.
Well, thank you. No, and we all are. I mean, nothing's working like it used to, and it's going to be like that for a long time because our society is just changing so much. So you got to find out what's out there that you could fit into, not try to force society and what you want it to be.
Yeah.
That's going to ruin you because that ain't going to change. So that's another reason why the people are important are out there, know these things. So how you could fit in there. Great. Okay, wonderful. Say hello to your wife and your 3.5 kids or whatever left. Who
Thanks,
else?
Matthew.
Who's next on sports call here?
You have Brock up next.
Brock, where are you, Brock? There he is. Great.
I'm right here.
Brock the Rock. What do you need?
Rock the rock. That's right. Rock and roll.
Oh, nice.
Okay, this is a question really for my girlfriend because she was asking me about Section 8.
Which
and then,
girlfriend?
Yeah, one of my girlfriends.
Okay, good.
Oh,
What does
man.
she need?
Help with rent, and I went to the housing authority here in I live in
Yeah,
Southeast Colorado,
Colorado.
and she said the vouchers in the housing authority said the vouchers for Section 8 weren't happening. Is there any other
Yes. Okay. I mean, you did the right thing, already, because that's the number one place. Okay, let's go to Lesko loves AI.com/pay your guys, my fingers don't spell right. It's not me.
Pay my bills.
Pay your
That's what it was before.
Okay, pay your bills. Now, what's the city?
Walsenburg,
Wow. WALL?
Walsenburg.
FENTURG? That doesn't look right. Did I do it right?
WALSEN.
Oh, SEN.
Yeah, BURG.
C, was that after
B.
SEN?
Berg. B like boy.
Okay.
It's
And
got
where's
an
that?
A in the beginning. You've misspelled it already.
Oh yeah.
Which A did what?
There's no A up front. Just wall.
Oh, I see. Boy,
Walsenburg. There you go.
I didn't put that in. That was there. Somebody else must have did that. I swear I did that. What state are you in?
Colorado.
Like your email history, type that in there, paste that email address in there, hit enter, and look and see if you got an invite email. Because I promise you, as long as you actually put in the right email address,
Hey,
like if you like fat finger.
Somebody's talking and we could get them off of here.
Colorado.
Colorado. Okay.
Yeah, and the Berg is BURG.
Okay. Okay. So it's not a Jewish bird. It's a. You got that. You got that. Yeah. Okay. So now we're looking. It's generating. And we're looking. Okay. Now you're going to get 100 organizations. Okay. Now these organizations will be people who help people who can't pay their bills. So there's all kinds. Now, every organization is going to have different requirements. Like you went to Housing Authority. Okay, they have requirements or whatever. That's one. But you got, dozens more of possibilities. Now, I can't guarantee
Right.
it's in there, but it's sort of like, you're looking for a date or another girlfriend. Uh, you know, all you have to know is what bar are they all hanging out, and then go get your luck. You don't rifle in and hey, so that's what this is like. So at least you have them all in a barrel now of the people who help people pay their expenses. Maybe they pay utilities, maybe they pay mortgages, maybe they, have certain income requirements. They all have different requirements. That's why when people say, well, I tried and they said I made too much money. Yes, for that program. And that's why that doesn't matter. There's so many options. That's why we still live in a country that has incredible number of options. I mean, God, there's 100. How would have thought that was 100 people help you pay your rent in where is it? Weissenberg, B-U-R-G, Colorado. Man, it just, but now it's the digging. It's like, Colorado, it's like digging for gold. So this is what you have to do. You got to do the digging part and the panning part or whatever it is. And that's the effort. And the way to cut that down is like, okay, you have the County of Human Resources. Okay. Now you call them up, say, hey, we tried the other place and, Housing Authority, they said no. And if they say no to the human services, ask them for suggestions of other people that may be able to do that. Same thing, Catholic Charities, City Council, they're all there. It's going to be a pain in the ass, but there's no shortcut because now down here is something important too. Now we got this in here. See, down here is more free help to pay bills and debts. Now this is, to me, probably the best. I don't know, there are 8, 9, 10 organizations, or 14. Wow, actually for bills. Okay, so if you have a student loan forgiveness, a student loan, does she have a student loan?
No.
No. Okay, so she doesn't have to worry. But if you do, you call these people and don't go to Google. See, when you're in trouble financially, you're going to go to Google and you're going to be found by people who have a deal for you. and nobody's in Google is ever going to give away free money. So that's why you just got to stay away from that. Okay, here's another thing too that we may now remember when you apply for, say, like a rent grant that she wants, and they say no for some reason. What you do is you go to this link here and it shows you how to appeal. See, what's so great about the government, when the bank says no, man, that's no, you just have to go to another bank. Well, when the government says no, you have the right to appeal, and the stuff and most people don't, but the data I've seen a lot, there'll be up to 50% of the people who appeal get money.
Right.
I mean, all it takes is a letter too. And there's people around there to help you write that for free too. So there's always lots of legal help to deal with the bureaucracy. Like there's, I'll give you the Saver Life there is a sample, but you could go to findhelp.org, findhelp.org, put in your zip code or the name of the hamburger place you live in, and just put in legal, and there'll be people there that will help you fight this stuff for free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And another backup with that, okay, say if you write that letter and you still feel disappointed, then your backup after that is your elected official. Now, your elected official always has a motive to investigate, even if you're wrong, because it costs them nothing. They have a staff that all they do is take questions from constituents who have problems with the government, and they try to follow up on it and help you. Because if they get you, another $5,000 for rent or something like that, and it costs them nothing but a couple of phone calls, and they know all the back offices to call and things like that, you'll vote for that son of a bitch no matter what they do. This is how these people stay in business. That's 90% of the people who run for re-election get voted in because they're helping people. That's what their staff is, to help
Right.
other people get government benefits.
Okay. So this, I mean, obviously I'm a member, but this particular Lesko loves AI.com
That's
as a
free.
member, I
No,
can,
anybody could use it. They're in our membership too. But if you're not, share it with your friends and things like that. See, I don't believe I should be in business.
okay.
I think this is a public uh, utility. I think the
Right.
government should be doing this. And I've been
Right.
waiting 50 years for them to do it. And I've been doing this for 50 years and never get around. It's like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to do
Yeah. Yeah. I
it.
remember buying some of your books and they were
Oh,
just like,
you're the one.
they were,
Yeah.
yeah, I was the one and it was pretty overwhelming. This is much more efficient.
Yeah, it is. It's the best. We're helping more people now than ever. You bought a book from me, and you get this, the yellow pages from New York City. It looks like, and you don't know what to do. And people did nothing. It's sort of like diet books. We all buy diet books. We all keep getting fatter, right?
Yeah.
Uh, and here you don't have to read anything. You
Okay.
just go on Zoom call, say, "Hey, how do you fix this goddamn thing?" and here it is. Well,
Okay.
Brock, thank you for being joyful because that helps and encourages other people.
Yeah. Thank you so much. It's a good help. It's a good start.
Great. Thank you so much, Brock. Take care.
Mhm.
Who's next, Tammy? Who's next on Sports Call?
I don't see any hands, but I just pick on somebody, Matthew Lesko. That's what I do in my Zooms.
Oh, you love picking on people, though, Tammy.
We
I'm
gotta
not a mean
get
son of a
going.
bitch like you are.
We gotta get on
I
here.
don't like picking on people.
Here we go. We got I think it's Jocelyn, maybe, or Jacqueline, maybe. Am I saying it
Okay.
right? She got her hand up. We got him going.
Okay, Jocelyn, where are you?
There we go.
Sorry about
Ah,
the camera, but Zoom keeps telling me they're not able to access my camera, so please forgive me.
okay, that's okay.
Oh, yeah. I am in desperate need of legal help. I keep getting notices to appear in court
For what?
for this, that, and that, and I just need some help right now.
Okay, for what's the issue?
It, it's well, it's a bill that I didn't pay
Okay,
or haven't paid.
is the bill to do with your home? Like you're going to lose your house or rent or something like that?
It's a credit card.
Okay, it's a credit card. Okay, so all this is on credit card. Okay, then here's what you want to do. Yeah, make an appointment to go to talk to a free counselor. Now these counselors again, and the same thing here. You see this one here? Lesko loves AI.com/pay your bills. What is your city and county or city and state?
I live in Bayside, New York.
Bayside, New York. Is that upstate or where? Or Long Island?
That's Long Island.
Okay. Now what you got to do is call a bunch of people, and that's going to be on this list here, to make an appointment. None of these people are going to charge you, okay? You got to sit down with somebody who goes through this. I mean, there's too many options in paying your bills that, and the people you owe money to are not going to tell you all the options, right? Because they just want the goddamn money. And so that's why you need a professional who does this all the time and knows when you could get, when to hold them, when to pay them, when not to pay them, and what leverage you have in any kind of system, or even to postpone the whole thing. And there's a lot of options, but you and I are not going to know what they are because we don't do this as a living. And also the problem is that you and I, when we get like this, we're going to go to Google. Oh, I'm in financial trouble with my credit card. You'll get 200 million websites of people who promise you, you're going to, walk away clean, and they're all going to get money from you. They have to because they're advertising. These people
Mhm.
down here, now you see, okay, Bayside Community Center, Senior Services, are you a senior? Bayside
Mhm.
Methodist Church, all these people are giving
Mhm.
free help with your credit
Okay.
cards or anything like that. They're all
Okay.
free. Now, the pain in the ass on your part is to have to call. And I don't know how many you're going to have to call to find one that matches for you. And actually, it's wise to call more than one because everybody has little tricks and things like that. So don't think he said one guy's yes. No, keep going. See, it's maybe get a better date.
Mm.
It's important to know your options. And no one person can know everything. So that's what you have here. But remember one thing, none of these people will charge you money. None
Okay.
of these people will charge you money. So you have nothing to lose but time. But I don't know how, sounds like you've been working on this for a long time. and you have to settle this and talk to people, get a few answers. If you talk to a couple of them, you'll see a pattern. Oh, yeah, there's this, that looks like I really got to do that. This is optional, blah, 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 blah. And to see your options. The only way you're going to learn about your options is by talking to professionals in the business
Mhm.
who do this all the time. And see, without these nonprofits and government offices, we would go to Google and all those people want to get money from you. So
Right.
when you go to Google, they're really want to help you, but they're really giving you the what's best for them because they got
Yeah.
to make money from it. See, none of these people have to worry about getting money from you. They already got paid. So they're in a position to help you figure out what's best for you and
Mhm.
what's best for them. And that's what you want to do in life. The problem is we don't know where these people are. And now they've just been uncovered by AI. Nobody could find all these people before AI. That's why my website is just a front behind the curtain is AI. You don't need me. Just learn how to write a prompt in AI. And you could find them like this. And just say you want only government offices and nonprofit organizations. And bim, bam, thank you, man. You're on your way. Okay, Jocelyn? So in the
Yes.
morning,
Yes. Thank you so much.
start calling, start dialing for dollars.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Jocelyn. Okay, Tammy, can we rattle the cage?
Yeah, let's do this. All right. We have no questions in the chat. We don't have any hands raised. Let's see.
Okay.
Meeny, miny, mo. Pick a tiger by its toe.
Who do
Uh,
you get?
how about Chris Oberholzer?
Chris.
I'm just picking on names that I haven't seen or talked to. Let's see here. Chris, are you available? How about David?
David.
David.
David. Come on,
Uh-oh.
David.
I see him I see him. There he is. Unmute yourself.
Hmm.
Here he is.
David or
How you
David.
doing, sir?
David.
Can
There
you
you
hear
go.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you, David.
My question is about getting a vehicle,
getting a what, David?
get a car. I'm between cars and I need to get another car, but
Oh,
I'm not in a position to finance it.
between cars? I mean, you have two cars and you drive
No,
one sometimes
no,
and the
no. I have one car that I drive that none at all. The engine just went on
Okay.
it. So
Okay, what we have, funny you ask, we have LeskoLovesAI.com/cars.
Okay.
okay.
Okay, let's go through that so people can get a feel for that.
Okay.
A lot of these in the car are car repairs. Okay. And also money to buy cars. Some of them are free cars. You know, if you're lower income, there are nonprofit organizations that give free cars. Okay. And also there's local programs that give money for help with down payments to buy a car and things like that. And stuff like that. So I would, unless I'm trying to think is if it makes sense to buy a car that needs to be fixed and then get money to fix a car. But no, I would start in this list and stay away from the just the repair because you don't want that. You need something on the road and see what's locally. The other thing too that may be better than this sometimes is there's a great website called findhelp.org. Okay. So if you go to findhelp.org, a lot of what we have will be in here. And what's your keyword? No, why doesn't where is the zip code? What's your zip code, David?
08003.
003, you said?
Yes.
08003. Oh, what are you looking for today? Cars, okay.
Yeah, we need to get a car.
Okay. You have 42. See, here's a vehicle giveaway. So it may be interesting to call them and see if you're somewhat eligible for that. Here's automobile insurance. You need a disability patient, a lot of it patients, veterans, financial assistance for cars. The Pink Fund financial, Pink Fund for a short-term financial for basic living on behalf of, well, that's a breast cancer. So that's life needs financial assistance. Okay. Our thing was probably better, but this you want to look through too. Yeah, a lot of it is healthcare folks. So look for us. And maybe another way too is not cars, is to go and what was that zip code again? 088
08003.
08006. Okay.
33, sorry.
So if you go to Lesko loves ai.com/Lesko, there's no L in loves. Okay. Pay your bills. Okay. Now, this probably is going to be better because here, these people, and what's the city that zip code is for?
Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Cherry Hill. Oh, well, lived in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Used to go. That's near Philly, right?
Yep, about 15 minutes from Philly.
Yeah. Okay, now these, you're going to get a listing of people help you with living expenses. A car is a living expense. So now there's a separate thing just for cars. That's not as many options. But here you have people, maybe you're not going to get 20 grand to do it, but you may get a few grand to help you pay it. And so because we all need cars. So these people that help people with lower income to get the expenses paid that they need, realize how important a car is. Because you can't drive, you can't go to work, you can't take care of your family, nothing. Life stops unless you have a car. So these people may be in a better situation to realize that and be able to point you, you're more likely to find something with this. Okay, I need help buying a car. What do you suggest? I don't have 20 or I don't have good credit or whatever it is, and just lay it on because that's what they're doing. See, people that help people pay their bills, the people have trouble paying bills. Okay, so they're familiar with this, and will know your options. So you talk to half a dozen people here, and you get a roundup of the kinds of possibilities, maybe, and then just go from them. And that's what it's all about, is a numbers game. See, that's only 25. And then over here, you want 25 more, you just put, show me more, baby. and it's going to show me what. This is the greatest thing that ever happened to me. I mean, I'm in a different business. See, what we used to do is show you where these people are. And now AI does that. So we've upped our game because you may know where it is, but you don't know how to contact them or where it is. And there's a lot of stuff. So that's what we do now is more like here, one-on-one help of you what to do. And that's what our service is going to be more about, is the follow-up and what's going to help them, because everything, there's bumps in the road, even if you don't have a car, or even if you do have a car. No matter what you're going to set out to do, it's not going to be, 1, 2, 3, bim, bam, thank you, ma'am. No matter what you start, you're going to run into something different and surprising and everything. So it's how do you pick your ass up and keep going? And that's what we're about, because anything you do in life, everybody says, well, I want to know the 7 steps to finding money for a car. Yeah, they're different for everybody. There may be a few that are the same, but they're different for anybody. But more importantly, what do you do when one of those steps don't work? That's the important thing. So that's why you have to have options and brainstorming and other people to help you get through those bumps that happen. Otherwise, you wind up doing nothing, and that's easy to do because anything you do is a pain in the ass. So it's a lot easier in life to do nothing.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, David, thank you so much, and thank you for
Thank you.
asking your question.
Mhm.
You asking, we're dead. Generated 25 more. That's right. David's got 24 more. Okay, start dialing for dollars. Who else we got?
Okay, so I do see that Chris Overholter unmuted himself. I do see Don that has his hand up. Okay, and I do see that a couple of people that have themselves unmuted. So Charmin and Owner, if you don't have a question, can you please raise your hand? If not, can you mute yourself? I can't mute you guys. So please, Chris, did you need any questions?
Okay, Don. Want to do Don or what?
Yeah, let's do Don. I just saw that Chris unmuted himself when I called on him, but sure, let's go on Don, then Chris, you'll be next, okay?
All right. Hello, everybody. Tammy, I thought
Hi,
I beat you to the
Don.
punch and unmute here. Matthew, good to see you.
Oh, nice to be seen at 82
yeah.
or 3 or whatever the hell I was.
Yeah.
Very appreciative of being seen. Actually, I had the
That's-
flu. The flu I had, it was 3 or 4 weeks. Today is the best day I've had in the last 3 weeks.
It's great. Isn't that the best day after you get over something like that? It's just life is great.
Man, wow. Why wasn't the last 3 weeks like this? I was about half. I could work about half the day or something. And it just
drags you down.
Every day I would get up. Oh, this feels like it's gone. And halfway through the day, then I get tired and it suckers through.
Well, hopefully today's the day halfway through the day.
I think so. It feels good. What do you need, Don?
Well, we have a small business that is in the healthcare industry, and it's labor intensive in terms of needing to make kind of long phone calls to schedule meetings where we have to drive, half the day, maybe get in 2 appointments in a day. And so we're looking for some kind of funding where we can train people. We can train them a skill, make phone calls, and give them information, background on the healthcare industry, slice that we work in, and make appointments for us so we can be on the road going to the appointments.
Right. No, that's very probable. Where are you at? Where do you live?
Buena Park, California.
Spell that. Buena?
Yeah, Buena
Park.
Space Park, California. And because we can go Orange County, Los Angeles County, Imperial County, all over Southern California.
Okay. Yeah, there's a couple things. I mean, first of all, what I would do, there are 2 appointments I'd make. One is with a local small business development center. I'm going to give you 100 of them in where you live. So you just choose one. And these are nonprofit organizations that help businesses when I first started this business, I used to work for Fortune 500 companies. And I used to go to these small business development centers and get all the information and money about all the stuff they could use. And I'd get all this stuff for free and I'd sell it to the Fortune 500 clients for thousands of dollars. They were just too lazy to call.
Well, that wasn't dumb. Yeah.
Right. But see, what bothered me, that's what started me on all this. And I saw that, wow, millionaires are using this stuff. And I grew up in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Nobody in Wilkes-Barre knew about any of this stuff. Yeah, why? And they're not going to do that. So you make an appointment with them. So a general person that talks to you about your overall management, anything. You need legal help, you need any kind of help with your business. Okay, so you want somebody just help you buy a plan or marketing, anything. So you want to make that thing. The other thing, though, is very important because it fits right of you. We have training money for businesses, and that's from your State Department of Labor. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. And here's the website for that. It's careeronestop.org.
Careerstop.org. Okay.
Careeronestop.org. You go to that website, put in your zip code, and say you need training money. Okay. Now,
all right.
Soon or whatever. That's what they're there for. I mean, I used to go to call centers because I had call centers when back in direct marketing before the internet and everything. We'd call people at dinner time.
900-976. No, the other way around. Okay.
And I go to these call centers like in Arkansas or somewhere, and they'd get hundreds of thousands of dollars to train their call center people from the government.
Awesome.
It's giving jobs. Okay, now let's get you to where you got to go. Okay, let's go. Lesko loves AI.com/business. Okay. Okay, here you go now. Buena Park or Buena Vista? Buena Park.
Buena Park, yeah.
BUENA PARK, California, right? This is going to spit out for you probably 100 more than that of nonprofit organizations. See, the government and state governments, county government, your county government wants you to grow because then you'll pay more taxes. You'll hire people, all this stuff. So there's a big infrastructure helping anybody who wants to start a business or grow their business or anything. And like any of the other ones, okay, you're going to get 100 people that should be able to help you, but which ones are the best? Means you got to get on the phone.
That's the pain in the ass. Yeah, okay, we were all talking.
Isn't it funny how that works? The real good stuff is a pain in the ass.
It's all right.
I know, at least it's there.
Yeah. Better to have a pain in the ass than not have a pain in the ass in this situation.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So that you get that link, LeskoLovesAI.com/business. Now it's working hard to find just what's great for you. Brewing fresh matches, gathering your matches, resources, compiling resources like a librarian. Look at this bullshitter talk. Buena Park Community Services, Orange County Small Business Development. Yeah, business development centers are a good place. I mean, they're not the only place, but if you're going to put, I want to go one and try, I would do a business development center. But all the ones never know what the hell. And they all have different ones. And when you talk to one and they say, well, yeah, you're really not for us, or we're not for you, or whatever, you ask them where else to go. All these people are getting paid to help you. Isn't that nice? And they're not
Let's help them earn their money.
Exactly. This is where your money, and that's why all the rich people do this. Now remember, Elon Musk makes $8 million every day from government money. He gets $8 million every day from the government, learning how to use this system. So your healthcare system thing, it's there for you too. Just takes, pain in the ass to do. But
Awesome. Thank you so much, Matthew. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure,
taking
Don.
the time.
Thank you. Okay, one more. Tony next.
There's Chris Overholcher. He has his mic unmuted still. I think he has a question every time I say his name. He unmutes, but I'm not sure. And then we do have Charmin. She did have her hand raised.
Okay.
And then Tony G. And then Don just finished, correct?
Okay,
So,
yes.
yeah,
Okay, I'm unmuted.
There you go.
That's Armin. No, you're not. I hear you very well.
You can? Hi. I have been trying for days. I'm brand new. I'm so lost, but I need help paying my rent. And my telephone bill is due tomorrow, and it'll be shut off. I had an ex and trusted him, and he went and gambled all my money away. I only live, and I don't gamble. Anyways, he's kicked out, and my rent is due and my phone, and I don't know. I looked at the 100 different programs, and there isn't any in Littlefield, Arizona. I'm like little finger between Utah and Nevada.
Okay.
And
well, this is an area. I mean, they're in the city. They're covered by a city. Well, let's do one thing first. What is your zip code, Carmen?
86432.
86432. Okay. For utilities, I think that's probably an easier one to do. Find help.org. If you go to keyword utilities.
And I get paid monthly on my widow's pay, so I'm good next month.
Good.
And I'm getting my teeth done now, and
your teeth done?
Security took half my money. It just really messed me up.
Oh my God, yeah. We'll get some legal help for that.
Automatically.
Okay, here's 92 organizations that help people pay utility bills in your zip code.
Yes.
Okay, 92. Okay, now.
Oh, how'd you find that? In what city did it come up with? I'm in Arizona now.
Well, the zip code you gave me, 86432.
Yeah.
Okay, 86432. So you go to find help, FINDHELP.org.
Okay.
Okay. And then it says, I think, like what you need. I put utilities and then the zip code.
Hey, wait. Get out.
You want me to get out?
Okay. No, I just had a stray cat come in and attack my baby.
They actually listen to you?
Oh, yeah. They're scared of me. It's a mancoon. It's huge and it grows. And yeah, it's really scary.
This is a cat?
Yeah, it's a cat.
You call it a mancoon?
A little bobcat and a house cat.
I see. Well, the war of the cats. Okay, so you want to get that because you need a phone, right? So start.
I do need a phone.
Pardon me?
I definitely need a phone so that I can.
Right, exactly. You got to keep working. So you got to get that. Start calling. Maybe tomorrow before. At least you have a whole day. You'll be able to call at least 10 of these places tomorrow to start. Hey, I need this paid or else I'm really screwed.
Now, Lesko.help.org, right? Lesko?
Well, no, right now you want to go to findhelp.org.
Okay, findhelp.org. Okay.
And that's, I don't know, I put this link to you somewhere? Tammy, how do I get the link to her?
You can put it in the chat on the Zoom. I don't know if you can do that, or you can
email.
You can put it on the platform, Matthew Lesko. Do you know how to do that yet?
No.
No.
Where's the chat? Oh, I see the chat. Okay, that sounds good. I'll put it right. Okay.
Yeah, put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or email me.
That's going to be worse. Okay, here it is.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, get that link and start calling. Okay.
Yes.
We got another person we got to.
Yes. Thank you, sir. So nice meeting you. I'm so happy.
My pleasure. Love your hairdo, by the way.
Oh gosh. Cats.
Oh, your cat helps you comb it? Is it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Have fun. Take care.
You too. Bye bye.
Okay, who we got now, Tammy? Before
We got Tony G.
Tony G. Oh, G. Oh,
Hi.
G.
Hi,
Oh,
hi. Hello everyone. And thank you, Let's Go, for taking my call. I got on because I was on my phone and I saw a notification come in that you was doing a live, and I wasn't aware that you
you didn't even
was
think I was still alive, didn't you?
yeah.
That sucker died
Well,
yet?
I
What
didn't
the
know
hell is he
that you was
doing?
doing live Zooms. So actually I had so many questions, but some of them were already asked. So
Good.
they've been answered in a way. But right now, my husband, he's a veteran, and he's actually the one who found you first. And as we
Oh,
both
found me
actually
first.
signed up, and we've been members for a while though, and so just haven't fully been consistent or taken really advantage of everything that
Well,
you
it
all
takes
have to
some work.
offer.
Yeah, that's
And
understandable.
so right now he's actually in California. I'm here in Georgia. Recently he just went over there, and he's a veteran. And so he gave me a number to the veterans, and he just want me to kind of just see how I can help him,
Right.
just find out the benefits, something that I can help him with, like with
Why doesn't he do?
properties,
Yeah,
right?
why doesn't he do that?
He is.
Oh,
He
okay.
is. He got his certificate of eligibility. He's actually in contact with the VA
Okay.
people. He actually had to be very
Okay, so he's into it. Yeah.
yeah, he's into it, but he gave me a number just to see if it was something that I can call to see about how I could use the certificate of eligibility. I haven't called the number yet. We're looking into like properties and
Uh,
um
are you a family member? This is your husband?
yeah, I'm his
Okay,
wife.
that's cool. Well, look at this link here. LescoLovesAI.com/veterans. Okay. And in the beginning of that, I think I have two general numbers,
Mm-hmm.
but you also put in, because there's so many programs for veterans. And remember,
Yeah. I,
uh, the to also remember you're eligible for probably 80% of the programs you're eligible for are not veterans. So you got about 20% that are probably veterans you're eligible for. But if you're not
mm-hmm.
going wider than that, you're missing lots of opportunities. So don't think you have everything you have. I used to give talks over at the Walter Reed,
Okay.
the
Mm-hmm.
last war we had, about people that are in the military. They're just trying to veterans benefit. Yes, that's important. But you should be first in line for every goddamn benefit we have in this country. And there's thousands and thousands of them.
Mm-hmm.
A veteran who puts their life on the line for the rest of us, man, not only
Mm-hmm.
for the veterans programs, but every other program. So that's why what you want to do is, okay, look at LescoLovesAI.com/veterans
Okay.
to find out about the veterans programs. Now, because you want to do in housing, you want to go to LescoLovesAI.com/home buyers. Because now you're also in, these are for anybody, veterans, non-veterans, or whatever. See, and it's easy to pass over this. And this is probably 80% of all the programs available for housing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're a veteran, you think you hear about that. You're only going to date blondes. You're missing a lot.
Traveling on treasure islands.
Okay, so that's Let's Go Love AI.com/veterans
And then the other one is home buyers,
home
BUYERS.
buyers.
I think I put it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go. AI.com. Okay, so it's in the chat. Okay.
Okay. And how often do you do the lives? Every day or every?
No, but there's somebody live every day on the service, so you can all probably ask questions. We got 3 or 4 hours every day,
Okay.
once a week like this, and then every once in a while I get bored and want to talk to people.
Okay. Okay, but thank you so
Love
much.
that.
Well, thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
guys. I think we're done. I gotta go, and definitely next week, and ask questions. We can't help you until you ask questions. Okay, so that's important. And thank you so much for showing up. That's what life is, and trying. And you're going to screw up. You're going to fail it. I've written 100 books and only 10 made money. So I know I have a data show you 90% of the time I'm wrong. The key in life is just keep fucking going, man. And there's opportunities all the time, but you got to pick up your butt.
Keep going.
Okay, guys. Are we good?
This guy's a millionaire, you know.
Make sure you exit for all. Okay, when you exit the Zoom, make sure you want to stop sharing your screen and get back into the Zoom.
Thank you for doing it. Yeah.
There we go. And then you want to go to your lower Zoom toolbar and then locate it on the right. You'll see leave or
Thank you
exit.
so much.
Thank you for saying that. End the meeting for all.
There we go.
Of our lives, right? That we're just starting. Tomorrow we're
next
gonna
time.
kill it. Let me try.
Conquer.
It's all about trying. See you guys. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And I hope you feel the love, because, man, that's what it's about. You get older, man. Just the one thing we could all do better is love. No matter what, make money better, make it shit, but you could love harder, no matter how old you are. And that's how I'm going to finish up. Just loving as hard as I can, because I can't get faster, can't get smarter, can't get richer, but I could love better. See you soon.